everybody! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! Hey, look, I think I'm on time-ish, maybe? Oh man, let me refresh the chat real quick. I don't know if anyone has said anything yet. Okay. Holy cow, it says I have 0 viewers. That's not true, is it? Huh. Let me go to a different page for the chat. Because it's not showing me the chat, I guess. Alright. This is embarrassing. Okay. 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 Alright, I do see that there are people. Okay. No one said anything since you, so that's what it is. So how's everyone doing today? Or tonight? Okay. Alright. I feel awkward all of a sudden. Someone say something to me. I don't want to feel so lonely. Okay. So. Alright. It still says 0 on here. I guess I'm gonna have to use the other page to see who's on there. So, alright. So, something. Hi, Michael Bell. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. So, I guess this week has been kind of boring for me a little bit. How have your weeks been going? Work's been boring, but busy, all that kind of stuff, and I've started to go on a diet this week. Actually, starting today. Not like starve yourself kind of diet, more like a eat more fruits and vegetables kind of diet, and sun fast and stuff, because man, I want to look good by summertime, you know what I mean? I want to get out there in a 2-piece bikini and feel proud. You guys know what I mean, right? Yeah. But anyway, Twitch and Mo, we're all doing lovely, Carissa and Tommy. Hope you are doing the same. Woo! Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm having a good evening. It's been kind of a weird day for me. I don't know. I decided to make some lifestyle changes and really buckle down. And I went to the grocery store today and I got a bunch of like extremely healthy food. I'm talking like lemons and limes. I'm talking raspberry, blueberries, blackberries. You know, the works, like Greek yogurt and stuff, and like all this stuff, almonds, and I did like the most manic thing, the most organized, crazy thing that I ever do. Like, I hardly ever organize anything. I'm a mess at organizing anything, but I portioned out quite a few little healthy snacks, like some kind of psychopath. And I'm gonna show you, because you guys will be like, why did you waste your time doing that? You could have just, like, did it later or something. But no, I gotta show you. I have to show you. I'm drinking water with a lemon wedge and a lime wedge in it. Why? I don't know. I just thought it was a good idea. I've heard it's good for you or something. I mean, come on. Science. Am I right? Let me see what's going on here. I can't speak for them, unfortunately, but I am just happy to be here. Hi, Twitch and Mo. Okay, cool. Twitch and Mo. I, too, am trying to maintain my girlish figure. Sometimes these curves can't be controlled. Oh, I know the feeling, man. I totally know the feeling. Michael Bell says, thanks. Kind of a busy couple days. Had eye surgery on Wednesday. Wow. And yes, I do enjoy strutting my stuff in a skimpy 2-piece on the beach. That's awesome. Hey, happy to hear it, you know? To each their own, right? But, okay, I didn't plan on showing you guys this at first, but, like, I think I'm going to, because I think it's, like, so ridiculous. But I feel like it's going to keep me on track to get back into shape. And I might show you guys a picture that kind of started me on this tangent. Some of you guys might have seen this picture, others may not have, but it's this picture from 5 years ago, and I'm wearing, I'll just have to show you, I'm wearing very skimpy clothing, and I could not have been more proud of myself than I was in that very moment. And then, like, I just let myself go. I started eating pizza all the time, drinking a bunch of beer. Beer is great. Mixed drinks, too. Mixed drinks. Lots of those. Man, and don't even get me started on all the burgers I have eaten since 5 years ago on that epic day where I just looked so good to myself. And I just want to get back there, you know what I mean? What's wrong with that? I didn't even know there was a beer emoji, Tommy. That's funny. That is so funny. Oh, and a burger? Yeah. By the way, Tommy, half of this is your fault. So don't even start with me, mister. But yeah, let me sit down my lame yet amazing lemon lime water, and I'm gonna show you guys some things. Alright? Okay. I did some stuff, okay? I did some stuff. I, sectioned out my almonds, okay? You see? I did this stuff. I'm like, hey, look at me. I'm going to be super healthy. And so I was like, hey, I'm going to section this out in exactly 10 almonds per container. 10, not 9. Not 11, exactly 10, 70 calories, and I'm just gonna make a shit ton of them. Just like, go nuts, just, no pun intended, but ha 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 ha. Yeah, like, just go crazy, you know? And then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna put exactly 10 carrots and several bags, like a maniac. Yeah, and I did that a few times, and I'm like, what about the mini peppers? Bam! Yeah. Bam! And then, let's not stop there. I did it with hummus, too, and I forgot to grab that, but you get the point. I have, like, 10 containers, little things this size, filled with a very precise amount of hummus. That is exactly 1 serving, okay? And it's ridiculous, but, like, I'm proud of myself, and I'm both like, come on, Carissa, shut up. Just eat healthier. But no! I'm freaking determined. I'm going to get to where I want to be. I got to. I just have to. And don't even get me started on the Slim Fast. I bought Slim Fast too. Have you guys had that stuff? It tastes just like chocolate milk. It's amazing. It's good. So, yeah, I'm going to get back into shape. Get back into even better shape. Some may argue I'm already in good shape. Yeah, all right, whatever. But I can't fit into my favorite clothes, and that's the problem. Hashtag oopsie. Yeah, that's right, Tommy. Hashtag oopsie for you. Michael Bell says, can't turn around in the U.S. without bumping into a burger joint, it seems. That's true. We live right next to one. It's ridiculous. Like, I could walk and get a burger, which is exactly what I would need to do if I wanted a burger, because, like, let's just be real. Burgers are, like, bad for you. And Carl's Jr. has this thing called the Beyond Burger. It's just a veggie burger, and it's really good. But it's actually more calories than the original burger. It's more calories. It's like 30 or 40 more calories for that. Really? I feel like I've been had. Like, how can you do this to me? I was, like, looking for this alternative. I didn't pay attention to the calories, because I was like, oh, it's a veggie burger at Carl's Jr. I bet that's the healthier option. Less calories and stuff. Man, after I ate it, I scarfed the whole thing down like a mad woman, and then I looked at the calories, and I was like, you guys really did something here. You guys... Look at you guys making a fool of me with your more calories for veggie burger, you assholes. You know, I'm just like, why? Like, I thought I was doing something good, but that just goes to show you gotta always do your research, right? Right? Exactly. So, yeah, activated almonds, whatever that means. Activated almonds. An exact amount of almonds. Exactly 10. 70 calories. I'm not gonna have that only, like, I'm gonna put that with, like, apples or something. I'm trying to go for, like, roughly 100 calories for a snack. And then, like, you know, have bigger meals or whatever. But, yeah. Enough about that. I feel like I'm being extremely lame right now talking about this. I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts? Like, have you, like, gone through this time in your life when you're like, I want to better myself, I want to get back into shape, and I'm really hardcore about it, and maybe you took it to extremes, maybe you measured things out or exercised too much or something. I'm sure there's a story out there somewhere, right? I can't be the only crazy person being like, hey, look at me, I'm going to use the scale, and I'm going to count out exactly 10 almonds. Like, what kind of maniac does that? This maniac. That's who does it. Anyway. Tommy McGee, if you're if you're locked in the garage and need to make a phone call, yeah, like that one time that Tommy locked me in the garage. Tommy, do you really want me to tell this story? Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. Haha. So, excuse me, as I be... Okay, alright, sorry, the bra moved, sorry. Okay, like anyone cares, right? It was like, just do it, don't talk about it. Anyway, I like to talk about everything. That's just how I am. Anyway, so, anyway, so a few years ago, it was probably in February of the year, and whoever's in the United States, in particular Oklahoma, you would know that Oklahoma is very cold in February. And so, Tommy has always had a job to where he has to leave earlier than me in the morning. And then I always go to the garage and feed the cats. Like, the cats come up when he leaves and hang out with me while he gets out in the car and leaves the garage because they're scared of the car, and the garage door is like a giant mouth opening up into the abyss and scares the hell out of them. So they always run upstairs and they know he's going to his car, right? So, I guess in this particular instance, I don't know if that even matters. I don't even remember if it matters in the story, but I don't usually go to the garage while he's going to his car. And he always locks the door. Like, he'll go down the stairs of the garage, he'll turn the lock. And so before he shuts the door, or when he does shut the door, it locks automatically because he's turned the lock before he closed it, right? And so this particular morning, I remember needing to go dig some clothes out of the dryer for something to wear. Like, I needed pants or something. I'm like, oh, crap. I procrastinated again. Here we go. And so I was like, I gotta go dig around in the laundry stuff down here. And I left the door open when I came down. But he saw that I left the door open, and he closed it, and then he went to his car and got in it and drove out. Okay, so I'm digging around in the dryer, right? Not thinking anything about it. I finally find what I need. I'm wearing my robe, by the way, and like a nightgown or something. And then I go over to the door and I turn it and it's locked. And I'm locked in the garage, wearing my robe. My hair is a mess. I probably got yesterday's makeup on my face, like just all over my face. And I think I'm maybe wearing house shoes and pajama pants or something, maybe if I'm lucky. And so I reach into my pocket of my robe and realize I don't have my phone with me. I can't call Tommy. I can't really leave without leaving the garage door open. So, like, I guess what I ended up doing was I I was like, oh yeah, like there's a code on the door, like on the garage door, so I can like, you know, use a code to close the door back, and then I'm gonna have to walk down to Carl's Jr. to call my boss to tell him I'll be late for work, and then call Tommy to tell him to please come home and let me back into the house because he locked me in the freaking garage. It was like 20 degrees outside. And so like I somehow put together this outfit with what I already had on to make it to where I didn't look like a complete loser weirdo out there walking to Carl's Jr. But I did. I looked like a freaking homeless person because I had like, I maybe had a dress shirt on, but I still had pajama pants on or something, and I had my house shoes, and I was wearing a robe because it was 20 degrees, and I didn't have a coat, and my hair was all fucking crazy. It was all like not brushed because that's what it is. Well, that's what happens when you wake up in the morning. You go straight to the garage and you don't brush your hair first. You don't expect to see anyone yet because they're not supposed. You're supposed to be able to go back in and brush your hair, you know. So all right, so I went down to Carl's Jr. with my hair all screwed up, old makeup on my face, wearing a robe as a coat. I go into Carl's Jr. I'm like, please, will you let me use your phone? And like, because I looked so rough, I don't think that they wanted to help me at first because they probably thought I was a homeless person. Like, seriously, they thought I was a homeless person. And eventually, one of them listened to me and let me use the phone. And I had to call my boss and tell him I was, you know, my husband locked me in the garage. He locked me out of the house. And, you know, and the other thing. And then, so, of course, Tommy, he had to tell his work what happened. And so he was like the laughing stock of his Walmart, or wherever he worked for the rest of the day. Sorry. And so that was ridiculous. And by the time he got home to come let me back into the house, I had fallen asleep on a bunch of clothes or old sheets or something on the floor. Like I was like asleep in a pile. It was ridiculous. It was just ridiculous. Yeah. I feel like I made that more wordy than it should have been, but, you know, sorry. But that's what happened. You got anything to add to that, Tommy?
It was very embarrassing.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. It was super... Yeah, I'm sure it was embarrassing telling your boss and your coworkers, I locked my wife in the garage. I have to go let her out.
Yeah, they laughed at me.
Yeah, they laughed really. I'm sure they did. Oh my god. If it wasn't me, I might have laughed at you too, but I was the one dealing with the problem there, Tommy. Not cool, bro. Not cool at all. So, there's that. Okay, let's see here. Michael Bell says only burger joints here are Macca's and Hungry Jack's. There are some Carl's Jr.'s, but too far away to justify the trip. Yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah, Carl's Jr. is pretty yummy, Tommy. That's why I gotta stay away from it, because they're mean. They're mean. They just want to take our money and make us fat. So, nope. Not doing that. Okay, so let's see here. I have some funny stories that I was going to kind of bring to your attention. They're just things that I found on the internet that I thought was really funny. So let me just take a second here and make sure I haven't missed anything here. Okay, so I guess what I'll do is I will jump into it and whoa. Some stuff is going on. Okay. All right. Hey, Elrac. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream. So, okay. So what I'll do is it'll take me a minute to just pull up the page, and then I will go ahead and I'll start showing you guys some stories and everything. Because honestly, my week has been sort of boring. Like, I've done some work, you know, boring work, things of that nature, but it hasn't been like exciting or anything. Like I don't have any like Metallica VIP unboxing to do like I did that one time. You know, that was fun. That was really fun. So, okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Alright, so this one I actually found on Facebook too. This is pretty great. Okay. Alright, so this one is about this dog. This little dog ruined every frame of a Google Street View by chasing the camera. Isn't that cute? He just wanted to be there. He's like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, you weird truck or whatever? What are those, cameras? You get out of here with that. Okay, Google Street View is sometimes very helpful, sometimes very creepy, and occasionally extremely delightful, like when it catches people doing some unexpected stuff on camera. Remember when this guy discovered his wife was cheating on him thanks to the technology that provides panoramic views of streets all over the world? But when it catches a puppy, 100 times better. A little dog is winning everyone's heart from chasing a Google Street car down a road in, I don't know how to say that, Kumage, Japan. The whole episode is documented forever, or at least until they send another car down this tiny dog-guarded road. Okay, so you got him. Oh, look at him. There he is. He's like, hey, what is that? What are you doing here? Get out of here. And you got him again. He's like, hey, is that a giant dog toy? I'm suddenly excited. And then he's like still excited. He's like, I'm so confused. What are you? Are you gonna squeak? Yeah, so it's so funny. And then the next frame is this dog is running. You could tell by the blur of the video or the picture that he is just really like getting into it. He's giving it his all. He's like, I'm gonna catch this giant toy, you know? Oh my gosh. And then he's still running. Look how far down the road he was. He was over here, okay? And then he just starts jetting towards the vehicle. He's really going. And the guy, people are writing it loving tributes like, I laughed so hard when I saw how far it chased the car. It is so cute. It looks like it's saying, what's this that's coming down my road? As soon as it sees the odd-looking car, it knows something's up. Yep. So he's still chasing it. Still going strong. That little guy, that little buddy, he's all for it. Look at him. He's still after it. Like, he's gonna be in, like, every frame. There he is. Like, he's not giving up. See how far he went? If I ran that far, I would be out of breath right now. He probably is too, but he doesn't care. He's determined. Good for him being determined. Him or her. Man, now he's coming around the corner. It looks like he has like a little tongue out there too. It's just going for it. Dogs are funny like that. Like he just chased this car all over the place. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Yeah. Can you imagine being brave enough to follow a strange car to the end of the road just to see what happens? Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. So he's still going for it. He's like literally in every frame. Okay. Oh my gosh. That doesn't even look like a dog there. He's running so fast or whatever. Once the car seemingly parks at the end of the stretch of their mapping duties, the dog disappears. Presumably, it trotted back to its person after sniffing the intruders. Or maybe it was sucked up into an alternate dimension. Yeah, maybe so. Yeah. That's that story right there. What do you guys think about that so far? Okay, let me see what you guys put here. Oh my gosh. Shibas, whatever they are called, are quite popular in Japan. Oh, okay. Those are cute dogs. They look like they'd be a lot of fun to have around. I bet they're really hyper too. They have to be in order to chase a big car like that. Michael Bell says, there's one that has a TV show. Can't remember the name. Interesting. I'm going to have to check that out. Oh, man. Okay, so let me show you the next story. Maybe this will be funny as well. You pull it up here. No, this one's, like, more cool than funny. I really liked it. I really thought this was awesome. Okay, so let me get that back over here. All right, an artist used 1,200 colored pencils to build a working Fender Stratocaster guitar. Okay, so seriously, a YouTuber, he goes by the name of Burls Art. He threw the manual out the window and used colored pencils to build an electrical guitar in the style of a Fender Stratocaster. And it's a fully functional instrument. And it's his first time building a guitar in his life. And I guess, I haven't watched the video all the way through or whatever, but this video went viral. And he's already starting on his second colored pencil guitar. Yeah, 16 million views. Okay, so I think now that I can actually make it to where you can hear it. I won't play very much of it because copyright issues and stuff, but this is what it looks like. Yeah, you can't do that on YouTube. They'll copy strike you or whatever, even if you're not really getting paid. But this is pretty much what it looks like. Let's just get a closer picture of that. Oh, man. Alright. So, he's just kind of doing it. He's just kind of carefully cutting these up. Yeah.
So the plan here is to wax this box up with carnauba wax, and then replace the pencils
he uses
inside
all
of
this
it
stuff,
and hold them all together using epoxy resin.
and I can't even imagine.
Also,
I have not watched this, and this is a long
so
video, so I'm going to
let's
be
see how
skipping
this
ahead, okay? Okay, so obviously he's put those all evenly down there, and he's just really going at it there. Okay, 24 hours later. Yeah. So he's really... Oh, man. Busted out. Okay. That's really cool.
It looks pretty good.
So that's kind of what he's working with there. And now I'm just going to skip ahead here.
I have an almost perfect slab of colored pencils and epoxy.
That's pretty cool.
I tried filling in the pinholes with wood filler and a table saw, but I don't, so...
Yeah, so I think that's really cool that he took the time to do this, and it's actually functional. That is amazing. That is really amazing. Anyway, so let's see. Skip ahead again. Boom. That is amazing. Very
arm
amazing.
And belly contours. Did have one minor accident.
So what I think what I'm gonna do
pocket. I had some
is I'm
tear out
going
here
to just link this video so you guys can check it out if you want to. And then you can kind of go from there. But I'll show you like the end results here. Yeah, there it is. Can you believe that's functional? That's amazing. That is amazing. Wait, hold on here. Let me see if I can, I'll you know what? I will give you guys this link to the article. So whenever if you guys want to have another tab and check it out, the full video, there it is. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was worth it. So, yeah. What do you guys think? Let me just, like, switch my view here. I mean, for this guy to make a video. Hey, Charlie in the background. I mean, not make a video. Make a guitar for the first time ever and do it out of something so weird is pretty cool. And it's amazing that it actually works. That's the crazy thing. It actually works. Oh, man. Yeah, it is a lot of work. Let's see here. Let me see. Almost looked like a fox from a distance. Oh, yeah, the dog did. Tommy was the strange news she is speaking of. Oh, I'm just talking about strange news. Like, strange news that I have, like, from the internet. I don't actually have strange news myself. Like, it's just random strange news from the internet. I hope I didn't misspeak. Sorry, Elrac, if I confused you. Yeah. Okay. Michael Vell. Yeah, but you have to avoid chewing the end of it whenever you get bored. Yeah, pretty much. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, cool. Some guy making a guitar. Yep. That is a lot of work. Okay. Elrac, you've got some news for me. What's your news? What is your news? Share the news. And in the meantime, while you're typing away and sharing the news, I'm going to go on with the next thing. Now, this one's kind of interesting. Let's see. All right. Who's heard of KFC? Kentucky Fried Chicken. All right. So, hold on here. All right. So, whoa. All right. KFC is raising funds to create Kentucky Fried Hot Tub. It's basically a giant hot tub in the shape and likeness of a bucket of fried chicken. They're raising money on a crowdfunding site like Indiegogo to develop hot tubs designed to resemble the chain's iconic fried chicken bucket. Like a KFC bucket, but bigger and filled with soothing hot water instead of delicious fried chicken, the company said on a campaign page. KFC said the hot tub would feature wood-fired thermosiphoning heat technology, capacity for 5 fried chicken-loving people. Okay, so for 5 people. A full 360 degrees of Kentucky Fried Chicken branding. Oh my gosh. Isn't that ridiculous? It's seeking $46,000 to kickstart the development. I don't know. Do you guys think that's going to be successful, or do you think that's just like another one of those things that's just like, okay, it was a nice idea in your head, but no one actually cares? Or do you actually care? Do you actually want a KFC hot tub? That might be kind of cool, right? I guess. Maybe? I don't know. But yeah. Let me just see here. Charlie wanted to be seen! Yes, yes he did. Aww, he's all sleeping in the background. That's so cute. It's very, very cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. Biggest Ray Ray. Hey, only online for a minute, but want to say hi. Well, hi, Biggest Ray Ray. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you could pop in and say hi. Very good to see you. Very good. Looks like people might try and eat you if you're in that. Maybe so. Might be. Who knows? Elrac says this MCN that owned Jake Paul's channel got stripped of its network status for egregious and repeated abuse of copywriting channels. Oh no! Wow. Okay. Well, that's pretty crazy. Hi Ray. Okay. Michael Bell, just hope it isn't full of potato and gravy. Imagine the scalding and tasteless mush. Never been a fan of the P&G, prefer their coleslaw. Yeah. Their coleslaw is pretty good. It's very sweet. Oh, good. I love their coleslaw. Tommy hates coleslaw. Whoever hates coleslaw needs... Wait. Whoever loves coleslaw needs to give him hell about hating coleslaw. That would make me so happy and warm and fuzzy inside. Because he always tells me... He always asks me a question. He's like, hey, Carissa, you know where the coleslaw goes, right? I'm like, I don't know. Where? And he's like, in the trash. And I'm like, what? No, not in the trash. No, that's not where it goes at all. It goes in my mouth hole. My mouth hole. Ah, in there. Not in the trash. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Nice to see y'all too. I came in a weird part of the convo. LOL. Yeah, no kidding. Well, Biggest Ray Ray. Basically, KFC is coming up with the hot tub. Let me show the screen real quick again. No, okay, I'll just tell you real quick. It's a KFC hot tub with the branding on the outside. Its shape and likeness, much like a bucket of KFC chicken, except for it is actually a bucket of hot water for you to soak in, because it's a hot tub. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And they're trying to get crowdfunding around it. $46,000 raised for one of these to be made. And then they want to make a lot of them, I guess. But that, yeah, that's what's going on, right? It's crazy. It's nuts. Okay. How about KFC body lotion and air freshener? Oh my god. I would, you know what? That would just make me want to eat it. Man. Okay, that's good and that's bad. It's like, do I want to be hungry for chicken all the time? Or do I want to just embrace it? You know, just embrace the flavor and the scents and everything and just be like, okay, time to go to the store. Time to get that KFC chicken. Like, I can't stand this anymore. I can't stand stuff that is supposed to be like, okay, lotion or like perfume or something that smells like food. Like, I love stuff that smells like vanilla and like cookies and stuff. I love it, but I also hate it because it makes me hungry all the time. And I hate it. I'm like, oh god, I'm so frustrated. Man. This is ridiculous. It's torture. Like, why would you want to do that to yourself? Well, you know what I mean? Seriously. Like, seriously. Okay. Let's see here. Dude, I'd totally buy some KFC aftershave. Oh my god. After being all fresh and walking away smelling like dinner. And I get to walk away and smell it all day. Hashtag life win. Oh my gosh. I love that. But why are you torturing yourself, right? Come on now. Michael Bell says, but oh yes, almost forgot. Getting a ticket to Metallica and Slipknot on Wednesday. If I can, we'll have to move quickly. Oh, shoot. Yes. Awesome. Metallica is very good in concert. I don't think I've seen Slipknot in concert, but I imagine that they're probably very good as well. So I'm wishing you luck. I hope you get it. Yeah, we had a really good time at the Metallica concert. I feel like I would have had an even better time at the Metallica concert if I hadn't been standing for so long waiting for it to start. I was not ready to be standing that long, but we got a good spot. We got a lot of good pictures and a lot of good video and stuff, and so it was worth it. But seriously, it was crazy. Okay, let's see. I had never gotten a seat. We were actually standing, but never got a seat that close to a major artist before. So that was really cool. Really cool. Okay. LOL might be yummy. Makes you smell like a chicken. Look at you with emojis over there, man. That's so funny. Did everyone enjoy the springing forward? Oh, God. Yeah, I sure didn't. Well, no, I was okay with it, but I know that Tommy had to go to work an extra hour early today. I bet that was unpleasant. Is everyone that's in this chat experiencing a time change? Because today, at 2 a.m. this morning, we actually sprung forward on time. So, like, if you have to get up early, you gotta get up extra early now and all that stuff. But I don't know if everybody does that or if it's just, like, certain segments of the population on the earth do that. Some people don't even care about time. I wish I didn't care about time. Screw time! They're frustrating me with their time. Like, everyone's got to be at a certain place at a certain time. But I mean, I guess that's how we all got here, so I can't really complain about it, right? But seriously, like, I know they were trying to pass something in Oklahoma to where the time wouldn't change, but it always, anytime they say, hey, let's propose this bill or whatever, it never goes through because people don't like change, and I totally get that. Like, I don't see the point in a time change all the time. Like, every 6 months you're gonna, like, screw us up by saying, hey, you get to sleep later than you did before, and now you have to get up earlier than you did before. Like, just leave the time alone. Nobody needs this. I'm okay with it being dark a little earlier in the summertime. I don't care. I just won't drive as late because I'm an old lady like that. I don't like driving in the dark because I'm blind as bad. I can't see to drive in the dark. Like, all the lights have halos around them, and so I feel like an old lady anyway. I'm not that bothered by that. I could just see if Tommy will drive. Hee. That's my preference anyway. Okay. Michael Vell says, vanilla is the only scent I use in air fresheners. Others seem too flowery. Yeah, vanilla is good, but it's like, the moment it starts to smell too much like food, I get a little uncomfortable because I'm, like, irritated about it. I'm like, I hate being hungry. Michael Vell, and not having a guy fart on you. Yeah, Yeah, that is the downside to being too close in the front at a Metallica concert. A big tall guy will most definitely be too close in front of you and they will fart on you because they had tacos before they went to the concert and they regret nothing. So be aware of that. That was awful. Tommy thought it was me. I was so mad at him for thinking it was me. I wasn't farting all over the place. Excuse me. And this guy was, like, since he was taller, his ass was, like, closer to my face than normal. It was awful. Anyway, enough of that. Wait, I skipped your comment. I didn't mean to. Hold on here. I don't remember skipping. You said, hey, Ray. Elrac said, hey, Ray. Okay, sorry. I think... Oh, I prefer lavender... Okay, I see. I prefer lavender or coconut scents. Oh, lavender's nice. That's relaxing. And coconut, that's kind of like tropical and stuff. Like, I guess that's not too bad. Like, it doesn't... I don't know. It doesn't make... Coconut doesn't make me as hungry as, like, cookie-flavored stuff. Or scented. You know what I mean? LOL. Michael Vell says, just feel bad for the guys who had to move Stonehenge forward an hour. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's hard stuff right there. Elrac, wrong comment. I think I corrected it though. The coconut one and lavender one, right? I think I got that one this time. Okay. Well, if I skipped it, I'm sorry. Just put it in again, and I'll try to get it this time. I thought I was doing pretty good by getting all of them. Sometimes I don't, though. I'm sorry about that. Okay, Stonehenge would be a lot of work. Yes, it would, for sure. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Let me get to another thing. Okay. I got another story for you. This one, I don't know. I guess it's funny. I thought it was more funny at some point. I don't know. Maybe it's still funny. I don't know. Let me just get it over here real quick. Vermont town elects goat mayor. Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah. Okay, Vermont town is hailing the election of its unusual new mayor, a 3-year-old Nubian goat named Lincoln. Town manager Joe Gunther said he decided to hold an election for an animal mayor of Fairhaven, which does not have a human mayor, as a means of raising money to replace a school playground. So he kind of goes into detail about this, and basically what they're saying is they're like, well, it was such a good tradition that we decided we keep hiring animals for a human job. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. But yeah, the election turned into an educational opportunity for the town's children. So, yeah. That happened. It's just kind of ridiculous, you know what I mean? Like, okay, hey, look, our goat is the mayor of our town. And it's kind of ridiculous. It's a ridiculous looking, goat, too. It is. Okay. Oh, the strangest things I found this week is the news. We've been eating pineapple the wrong way. What? What do you mean we've been eating pineapple the wrong way? Explain yourself, Michael Vell. Like, what's the deal? How do you eat it the right way? I'm wondering about this. This is crazy. I'll be looking for your response. Here in a minute. Like, seriously, how do you eat it right way? Maybe I'll look that up real quick. Hold on here. The right way to eat pineapple. And you do not throw coleslaw in the garbage, Tommy. He's doing it again. He's trying to tell me how to do it. Wait, I'm not really seeing it, so, okay. Hold on here, maybe. The right way to eat pineapple. Okay, 7 hours ago. Twitter loses it after a video showing how to peel and eat pineapple goes viral. Wait a minute. Hold on here. My whole life was a lie. Let me screenshot this. Okay, and tell me if this isn't what you're talking about, Michaelville, and I'll change it here. Alright, Twitter loses it after a video showing how to peel and eat pineapple goes viral. My whole life is a lie. Okay. Now the internet's most divisive fruit just got more disruptive. Twitter is not sure what to do with itself after a video showing an unusual technique to eat a pineapple went viral on the social media platform. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me see. And a tweet. Get out of here, ads. I don't want to see you here. And the tweet, a woman is seen pulling chunks of the pineapple away in sections by grabbing the spiny exterior, tearing the fruit away from the core. The bottom portion of the pineapple appears to be cut off. Okay. Okay, let me see. Why won't it show? Oh, this must be it. Okay. All right, you guys ready? You might be able to actually hear it now. What the heck? What? What? You could just, like, remove it? Like that? Is that it? Is that what they're talking about? That's so much easier, isn't it? Than, like, doing it, like, just cutting it and stuff? I don't know. What do you guys think? That's crazy. That is just nuts. Okay. You cut the top and bottom off and have to pull the cells to make a little wedge. Okay. Interesting. That's very interesting. How weird. I never would have thought of doing that way. Like, and that's the thing. Like, not like there's a lot of people that are the same way. Like, what the heck? Okay, that's interesting. Thank you for sharing. Weird. LRAC React says, does GOAT platform include lowering taxes? It might. It might. Okay, let me give you guys another interesting little news story here. Do you guys actually like these stories? Do you guys like when I share interesting stories like this? Because sometimes... Shut up about the coleslaw, Tommy. He's still giving me crap about it. He's over there in the kitchen rummaging around. That's right. Telling everybody your business, Tommy. That's right. Okay. Now this one to me is like just cool. Okay? This is just awesome. Lucky Dream leads lottery player to $4 million win. Apparently this woman in Michigan, she said she had a dream that she won $4 million in the lottery. And so the 28-year-old woman inspired her to start buying scratch-off lottery tickets. And so she just like started doing it. Like she would just buy tickets whenever she got a chance for a few months. And then she won. She won exactly $4 million, the same amount as in her dream. She says, I scratched the Millionaires Club ticket off, and as soon as I saw the win symbol, I got really excited. When I scratched off the prize and saw $4 million, I couldn't stop shaking and crying. I called my friend right away and asked him to come double check the ticket for me. Of course, she's going to be responsible with it. She's going to pay off student loans, save for her children's education, buy a new home, and make investments. So that's really cool of her. I'm glad that she's being smart about it, supposedly. She says she's being smart about it. We'll see. You know, we don't know what she's really going to do with her money, but it's like, it's kind of crazy. It's like, I don't know. Could you imagine winning $4 million? What would you do if you won $4 million? I'll tell you right now what I would do if I won $4 million. I would quit my job. I would quit my job and I would do this full time. I would get on YouTube and hang out with you guys all the time and I'd play games and stuff. Like, I wouldn't even try to do other stuff. Like, screw getting a job. This would be my job. I'd be fine with this. That would be great. I mean, I can't even imagine winning $1 million. Really, $1 million after taxes is still like several $100,000, but it's not really, you know, it's not really $1 million after taxes. But $4 million, you still can be considered a millionaire after the taxes, like hands down, right? So what would you guys do if you had that money? Would you quit your job too? I would not hesitate. Okay. Maybe I would hesitate, but I'd only hesitate long enough to talk to a lawyer and to talk to an accountant and all that stuff. And after I got all my ducks in a row, I'd be gone. I'd be like, all right. Might even be a vacation time. Like, me and Tommy have never been on, like, a real vacation. Our vacation has been Rocklahoma, and Rocklahoma is, like, 45 minutes away. Like, when we do vacations, they are staycations, because that's in our budget. We haven't been on neither of us has been on a plane before, never been on a plane, never been out of the country. I've rarely been out of the state. He's been out of the state more than I have. Like, we've just, like, been stuck in this little bitty area. So, like, it would be, like, a culture shock if we won money. It would be unbelievable. I'd be so thankful. Like, because it's actually my dream to travel the world. Like, it's something I've wanted to do, but I've never been able to afford. So, yeah. $4 million club! Yeah. Pretty cool. Twitch Amon says KFC's coleslaw is the only kind I've ever liked now that I think about it. Tommy is still cool with me, even though he's a coleslaw hater. Yeah, don't be a coleslaw hater, Tommy! You hater? Yeah, like, KFC's coleslaw is definitely my favorite, because I like the sweetness. I like how sweet it is and stuff, so... Yeah, Michael Vell says, yeah, kind of been in the same situation. Was broke one week and couldn't afford rent. Was at home chilling when all of a sudden got the urge to go to the local Pokies venue after a few spins and won $1,000. Over $1,000. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Congrats on that. That's cool. Like, sometimes things just happen and it works out, you know? That's awesome. You gotta take a chance sometimes. It's like, you just gotta know when to quit and just count your blessings, you know what I mean? Michael Bell says, jackpot saved my booty that week. How crazy is that? Wow. That's, like, mind-blowing. You're just like, you know? That is insane. Oh, cool. I'm happy for you. That's cool. That's a good story. That reminds me of, I don't know if I've told this story before, but a long time ago, before me and Tommy moved in together, he still worked overnight, and me and him me and him lived in the same apartment building. He was right around the corner from me, and he came over to visit one day, and my glasses broke. Like, they didn't break, but, like, one of the lenses came out, like, right in front of him, and it just so happened that the previous day at work, or night at work, or whatever, he had found a tiny little screwdriver on the ground of his job, and he picked it up, he put it in his pocket. And so at that moment when my glasses, like, kind of broke temporarily, he was able to pull that screwdriver out of his pocket, fix my glasses, and put it back in his pocket. And then later on, he lost the screwdriver and could never find it again. It's like he had just found it long enough to help me in that moment. It was crazy. So it's stuff like that happens. It's mind-blowing too, you know? Very mind-blowing. Okay, let me see what else we got for you guys. Okay? I make weird noises. Why do I make such weird noises? Guys, what's wrong with me? Post it in the comments below. What's wrong with Carissa Lee? Oh my gosh. Okay, alright. While you guys are telling me what's wrong with me, I'm gonna go ahead and look for the next thing to talk about here. I got 2 more stories. Alright? Okay. And, you know, maybe they're cool, maybe they're not. I don't know. It seemed like I found more cool stories this week. Not necessarily, like, funny stories. Funny stories are my favorite. I like laughing at things that happen to other people. Let me rephrase that. Okay, that's the most honest way to say it, you know, like, I mean, funny things that happen in general, you know, like, hilarious stuff. I like to know what's really going on. I think comedy is, like, the best thing ever, even, especially when it's stuff that really happened, you know? Okay, so, let me just go ahead and switch the view here again. Alright. Okay, here I go. Alright. Oh gosh. How do I pronounce this? I don't want to sound like an ass. Okay, Manitoba snow maze, dubbed world's largest, okay? Alright. It's measuring more than 30,000 square feet and has been declared the world's largest by Guinness World Records. The snow puzzle at a maze in Corn located near St. Adolphe, was officially recognized Monday morning by Guinness World Records, which said the 30,021 square foot, 110 square inch maze beat the previous record of 18,255 square feet, 7 square inches set by a maze at Fort William Historical Park in Thunder Bay, Ontario. Okay. It feels good, like, when people ask, we can actually say Guinness says we're the biggest. Okay. Alright, so I think you guys can actually hear it now. I think I set it up properly this time. We'll see. But, like, we'll kind of do what we did a little bit before.
We have details for you tonight about a Manitoba couple who has built a massive
Tommy,
snow maze that could put them in the Guinness Book of World Records. The CBC's Austin Gravish was there as the maze opened for the first time to the public.
Oh, cool.
Point which way you want to go, kiddo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Call this the Canadian version of a maze. Forget corn. This is built with
Look
snow
how tall
and has
those
created the
walls
perfect
are,
outing
man.
for the cool kids.
They did such
They seem
a
to
good
really
job.
like it so far. They're
Look how
happier
happy
that they're
they
inside
look.
away
They're
from the
like,
wind
"Yeah,
anyway.
cold, I don't
So
care."
it's cool.
The
It's
kids don't
pretty
look as
high. I didn't
happy,
expect
but-
it to be this high.
The owners of this maze are hoping it will be
out.
big enough to break a Guinness World Record. They say it's about 25,000 square feet in size, but because they have competition in both Poland and Thunder Bay, they don't want to reveal the exact size just in case those competitors are watching.
Crazy, right?
Located about
Look
10
at
minutes
that.
south of Winnipeg, locals would normally expect to see a corn maze here. Saturday was the first day a maze in Corn opened its winter puzzle to the public. A brand new
can you
idea
imagine?
following a brutal season of business in the fall due to cold,
Look
wet
at
weather.
them.
It's been a
They're all stuck
huge
in there.
excitement to build it, and we're just excited. The parking lot's filling up, so that's actually the validation.
Escape this way.
Tony and Barbara Polton are visiting
Have you
Manitoba
guys ever
from
been in a
Spain.
maze before?
Snow is already foreign to them. A winter maze, even stranger.
I just hope that we can get out.
I hope we can get out. Yeah,
Someone
no
to find us
kidding.
if we get lost.
Corey Brooks was the first one to complete the puzzle. It took him only about 20 minutes from start to finish.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm afraid to play the whole thing because I don't want to get the copyright stuff. Probably kind of already dancing on that line right now anyway. But, yeah, I'll share the rest of... I'll share this in the link, too, if you guys want to check out, like, the whole thing. Just in case. Crazy, right? There's that article right there. But, yeah. Oh, shoot. Hey, don't look. Don't look yet. It's not time yet. Let me see what you guys are saying over here real quick. Let's see here. Hold on here. I'm trying to figure out where I left off here. Okay. Is that called synchronicity? I don't know. Is it? The coincidence, not the grunting noise. Wait a minute. I don't know. I bet Carissa would get lost in there. I would get so lost in there. It would be terrible. Tommy would have to come save me. Oh my gosh. Just perfect for Jack to chase Danny through with an axe. Oh my god. How evil. Oh my gosh. Yellow snow. Yeah, you don't want to eat that snow, kids. Oh my gosh. All right. Sweet. Okay, so what did you guys think of that? Like, have you guys ever been through like a maze before like that? I know maybe not made of snow. I think that's pretty rare, but let me know if you have. Also, trying to think with my words here. I know that like the closest thing I've come to that is like a Halloween maze, like Silver Dollar City, something like that. There was something around here, and also the Psychopath in Sperry, both Halloween related places, and they have. I think that there's a maze there. Is there one at the Psychopath?
A maze?
Yeah.
Well, no, there's a path.
There's a path. Okay.
There used to be a maze.
Okay, maybe there was a maze. Maybe I got to it before then, or before they stopped having them. Hey, stop knocking crap down, Charlie. He's over here being crazy. Crazy kitty. But yeah, like, I think it's really fun to go through mazes like that. It's, I don't know, kind of interesting, kind of neat. But I would get lost. I always do with that kind of stuff. Hey, Tommy, can you tell her so I'm not spamming the story? Oh, okay. Alright. Share away. Would be interesting. Okay, Michael Bell, been through a hedge maze. Quite fun. Oh, cool! That sounds neat. I love mazes. Tell her about the movie? Okay, I'll let you guys chat for a second. I'm gonna grab the last article I have for tonight that I found. Of course, I can always, like, talk about whatever articles you guys find, too. Absolutely. I think it's fun to find stories like this. Okay, so let me just go ahead and get this one. This one's another kind of cool one I thought you guys might like. And especially if you're animal lovers like I am. Okay. So, let me go here. Okay.
My name's Alma. I am so excited to meet you, and I love my master so much, and I am very happy at the moment.
Stop it. Stop spamming me. Close ad. Alright. So, dog talks using incredible high-tech electronic headset. Talking pets might one day be possible thanks to a U.S. university team. I thought this was pretty cool. So, they are basically, from what I gathered, they are putting these sensors on this dog, and these sensors are attached to the brain of the dog, you know, and it's picking up on electrical signatures and waves, and somehow they're able to, like, use that to translate whatever signals are going on in the brain and turn that into the appropriate words for what they think the dog's trying to say. So I think that's pretty cool. Okay. I guess I could play some of it. Okay. Since you guys can hear it now. That hasn't always been the case. I've only figured this out today. So let me just kind of...
Life is wonderful.
Our brains and dogs' brains produce electrical activity. We can build tools to measure this electrical activity in the form of EEG. Although we can't translate dog speak directly into English, we use EEG to map Alma's brain in response to different stimuli. For example,
crazy?
If Alma saw her master Christy, her brain would fire different signals than if she were to see a squirrel.
A squirrel!
Now here's Bliss, our signal processing lead.
Our custom electrodes are 3D printed and painted with a coating of nickel paint to make them conductive. Throughout the project, we modeled 3 different iterations of electrodes. Each electrode has short spikes that reach through Alma's fluffy fur without causing her discomfort.
Wires are connected to the electrodes through holes in the back, and those connections are solidified with conductive paint. 2 3D printed electrodes are sewn into a headband, and that headband is secured with an elastic chin strap in order to keep the electrodes tightly pressed onto Alma's head. One electrode is used as ground measurement, and it's attached to Alma's ear. The wires are then braided and coated in conductive paints in order to reduce interference from other circuits and also Alma's muscle activity. Wires run down Alma's back into a custom-engineered analog circuit mounted on a harness. The circuit amplifies the waveform and performs low and high-pass filtering on the signal.
An Arduino reads the data from an analog pin and writes the data to a serial port. The Raspberry Pi reads data in from the Arduino and performs machine learning classification on the Fourier transform of the last 2 seconds of data.
Isn't that crazy?
If the machine learning algorithm classifies Alma's neural response as treat, then the Raspberry Pi triggers a pre-recorded Alma voice to play out of the speaker.
Treat. Yes, I want the treat. I do so definitely.
I want a treat.
I would be very happy if I would have the treat.
I want a treat.
Good girl, Alma.
I would very much like a treat. Yeah, what do you guys think of that? Isn't that wild? Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it on that. Hold on here. Let me see what you guys are saying here. Okay. But, yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. Like, imagine having a pet and you are able somehow in the future to actually talk to them, and they can actually, well, you could talk to them, they probably understand you a little bit, but like for them to be able to like kind of translate what they mean and like it comes out as like human words, isn't that kind of trippy that that could be a possibility? Like, what would you do if your dog just thought you were an asshole and they're like, they just, like, turns out your dog doesn't like you. I don't know. I just thought that was funny. Like, I'm sure that your animals do love you, and I'm not actually saying that at all. That I'm sure they do love you. Oh, what I am trying to say is, like, wouldn't that be crazy if you thought your dog was trying to tell you one thing, or your cat would be more likely to be the stinker, you know what I mean? But they meant something completely different, and like you would see it come out, and you'd have to backtrack and be like, did you just really talk to me like that, Charlie or Edwin? What's wrong with you? Do you really feel that way about me? I am going to go cry now. And you guys could show yourself out. Get out. I don't want to help you anymore. Okay, come back. I feel responsible for you. Okay? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Elreka, I'm not sure what you're... Okay, sorry. Michael Bell, this is how Planet of the Puppers starts. Oh my god. Yeah, no kidding. No freaking kidding. Gosh. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have tonight so far. Like, what did you guys think of that? Like, I don't know. Like, would that concern you, being able to, like, hear what your animal says? Yeah. That'd be very interesting. I would love to see more about that, to be honest with you. I would find that interesting too, Tommy. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, well, very cool. So, I'm thinking that I probably should let you guys go. Let's see. Let me see if I missed anything here. Man, I hope not. Hope I didn't miss something. I feel like I've had a boring week, so I didn't have a whole lot to share with you guys. I'm sorry. But I'm glad that you guys could actually hang out with me and everything like that. And I, as usual, I always have like a lot of fun talking to you guys about these things. And if you guys happen to follow me on Twitter or anything like that, feel free to like share articles that you want me to bring up, and because I'm always looking for something to talk about on here. Absolutely. Let's see here. Elrac says ice cream. I like ice cream too. Michael Bell says yes, but who would buy that? It would kind of shatter the illusion of control we have over our pets. You know what? You have a good point. Ooh. Weird. I mean, it'd be kind of expensive too. Yeah. How weird. I don't know. I would hope that like there would be like a place at like maybe a PetSmart or some other pet supply store where they let you bring your animal in. Like, wouldn't that be cool if they had like a little area where you could try it out for like 5 minutes? Maybe they'd even charge or something, and you know, you would finally get to know a secret that your dog or cat has been holding back from you until this very moment. They're like, they've been waiting their whole life to tell you this, and now they get the chance. And I don't know. I know that's ridiculous, but hey, who knows? Stranger things have happened, right? YouTube is censoring me. I'm getting aggravated. I'm sorry, Elrac. I'm very, very sorry. I don't know what's happening there. I'm sorry. Without further ado, I think I need to let you guys go. It was really, really good talking to you guys. I had a lot of fun, and I will be coming back next Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I know this week it's probably been a little weird, everyone getting used to the time change and everything. Maybe even if your time didn't change, since mine did, it might have like kind of threw you off a little bit. So we'll get used to it though. You know, we're troopers. Anyway, it was really good. It was really good talking to you guys. Hold on here. Elrac says I'm trying to tell you the story that about blah blah blah. Thumbs up. Oh, okay. Alright, just tell me on Facebook. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Alright, if you guys liked and enjoyed this video, this live stream, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. I thank you for that so much. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up, and thank you for subscribing if you haven't already. I really appreciate that as well. This kind of shows YouTube that like I'm doing okay and people enjoy my content and everything like that. So without further ado, I'll let you go. Hold on here, Michaelville. They'd probably all just say, am I a good dog? Where's the ball? Am I a good dog? Squirrel? Yeah, dude, totally. They would. They absolutely would. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. You guys have a great night, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye. Hold on here. Bloop, bloop, bloop.